Guys, welcome back to Power Plant. Today another day. We are close to finish all the tasks because the time is shrinking and need to move the boat as soon as possible. But today I will show you all the process to put the primer on the SAILDRIVE. This is my SAILDRIVE, brand new. It still shine. It has the paint, so I need to sand very light because after that I will use the primer. I need to paint just everywhere except the anode. After that I will put the rubber. This is the rubber. This is the primer. Is Velux, the best one for SAILDRIVE, and is specially made for aluminium. And after that I will use the same brand anti-fall that I will put on the SAILDRIVE. And this is the Velux Plus, the anti-fall made especially for SAILDRIVE with no copper, so you can't get problem with corrosion. So we start sanding that one. Okay guys, don't worry, it's a very light sanding with 320 grit. You need to sand because the metal primer need to have a very good surface to attach on it. So I don't want to take out all the original one. Also I use this anti-silicone to clean very well, and after that I start to paint. I use anti-silicone because I can't use acetone, it's not allowed with this type of primer. So you need to read very well the instruction before do anything and get a perfect solution and perfect result. Okay, it's no more shine. You can see the surface. After that I will start with 2 hands of primer, and after that 2 hands of anti-fall. And this is the metal primer. You need to mix very well, and after that we will have the 2 hands of paint on the SAILDRIVE already clean with no silicone. So preparation is the base of the success, so you need to prepare everything very well, and now I'm doing, and we start to use the primer. And the first time I will use the brush, and the second I use the roller because I can get a very nice and smooth surface. I prefer the brush in the first time because I give a lot of product on the SAILDRIVE. Okay guys, the first layer are gone. I will give another one soon and the job is done, 90%. And we will install the propeller very soon, or probably this weekend. The metal primer protect from the corrosion. Guys, welcome back to Power Plant. Another day here. Today is raining finally in Italy, and there are still, as usually, a lot to do because I'm running to finish the boat. Today I will show you the new mast base that I need to install on the top of the deck of Ellös. The old one was completely ruined, and when I change the mast, there is also the new mast base. So a lot to things, a lot to organize, a lot to put together. Because when I check all the stuff need to be installed on the deck, there are some problems. The new SELDEN mast base is very big, and for sure I have problem in the future if I need to make some operation. For this reason, I came back to the previous model, but there was a problem. The previous model base was available. The stainless steel base with the rail to attach the blocks doesn't exist more. For this reason, thinking, copy and made brand new one. Today we'll see all this operation, the shine and the polish, the new rail mast stainless steel base and the installation of all the stuff. Oh, the boat is like a jigsaw, lot of small pieces to put together to get a final result. But we must do and we do. Okay guys, join me in this fantastic adventure and I hope you like it, and remember to leave thumb up if you like it. If you don't like it, don't care, go away. Okay, we start just now, we go. As you can see, this is the old mast base. The old mast base is bent in the time, you see, and those was the bolts that was used to fix the base on the deck. Stainless steel and aluminium doesn't work, we have some corrosion, you can see. So now I need to throw away this old base and install the new one. And this is the new mast base. You can see it's quite bigger than original one. All are Selden. This was very thin and small, and this is very massive one. But you can see the holes doesn't match the original one, so for this reason I needed to cover all the old holes with epoxy and make the brand new ones. But there is also a problem, because just under this base I need to make the stainless steel rail, and the stainless steel rail is here, just brand new, made it from my friend Andrea, because the original one is not more available. Now I need to polish and make more shine, and this is the new setup of the mast base. Now we will check on the boat, it fit well, and this was the original base. You can see here there is a shaft that maintains the blocks in his position, but when I take out the shaft, here I have the hatch, so there is no space to lift off the shaft. So this base, I can use it. And also it's very big, half of this base, a quarter of its base, go to the anti-skid on the deck, so it doesn't fit very well. For this reason I take the measure and use the old method that Selden used in last years. Okay, now we will check if all fit well. You can see here the old holes. I need to measure, those are the bolts that maintain the base in position in 30 years. You can see the silicone here. I need to clean over there and drop some resin in the holes. I will use the blue steel, so we have a very strong base, and it make more safe the deck and very sturdy. We drop in the acid to clean the stainless steel, and we leave there, and we go upstairs. We start to clean all silicone with a blade, and we go. If I use the new mast base, this is the original length of the new mast base. As you can see in the photos. Here we have the edge, so I can lift the shaft here, because for sure I will touch here. There is no possibility to take out this shaft, because this is the original length of the base and I have no more space here to take out. For this reason I make the new one. So now we will check. This was the original base, very small and very old, and now we check the new one. This is the new one. You can see it's just more bigger, but I need the rail to attach the blocks, and this is the base. Quite huge, but more easy to attach the block. I have no problem with the hatch, but I will have a problem with the cable here. Not too much, but in this case here, yes. So now I need to check if all is correct, and after that I need to start to polish the stainless steel rail, and I fix on this table and start to shine as best I can. Andrea, my friend, already shine, but I want more shine, so I use these tools to get the perfect shine stainless steel. And the result is beautiful, very happy. Coming back to Top Tech, Franco helped me to make the plexiglass template of the base, because I need with the plexiglass to see the other holes that already are on the deck of Ellös before start to drill the new one. So guys, I made a template. This is a plexiglass template to make the drill on the deck of Ellös and installing the base. I use the plexiglass so I can see the old holes and make a perfect installation and very online with the other one. So we start now to check if all fit well. And now we check with the plexiglass so I can see the whole holes. This is the correct size of the new base of the mast. But in this case, I have the possibility to check and make the correct holes and check all the distance from here to here and here to here. I need to make the center of the holes to get a reference for the new ones. Come back to the board and test and check all the measure. The center of the hole need to be perfect. 12,5. Okay, I get the distance from here to here, here to here, and from here to here and here to here. It's quite different. This is 80 millimeters, this is 50 millimeters. So I completely align all my plexiglass or my template to get the correct holes, just in the middle and just in the middle of the holes. You see? Okay, I need to check how deep I need to drill, so we'll check the distance of the bolts just under the plate, the old plate. I decided to use the hot glue to keep the plexiglass blocked and thus be able to make a very precise holes. If you make a mistake about half millimeter is nothing important, but it's better that you stay precise. Yes, seems good. I make other 2-3 points of hot glue, checking the measure many times and start to drill. This way I have the sign exactly where I need to drill. I take out the plexiglass and after that I start to drill. Perfect. Measure and make the drill perfect vertical and start to drill the new holes. I pay a lot of attention when I make a new holes on the boat. You know, it's very easy to make a holes, but it's very difficult to cover these holes. So for this reason I check many times. You can see the red tape on the drill is the maximum depth that I can go with the drill. Now I check if all is correct. This is only a test, because after that I need to clean and start with drip the epoxy with mineral fiber to get a very strong bonding and very strong substrate where I can make the thread for the new bolts. Probably someone of you ask me, why don't you use a bag full of epoxy, a very small hole in the bag and drip the resin in this way? No, I prefer this method. I can control better the drop of the resin in the holes. Okay guys, I need to clean, leave all the night, and tomorrow will be another day and we start to drill the holes and after that thread it. The time has come to cut the stainless steel bolts on the right length, using the classic method, that is the hand set for more control. Especially if you put the bolt before cutting. When you remove the bolt, you have the perfect thread. Remember this. Okay, now I check the length. Yes, I think this is correct. I measure is about 16 mm and perfect. Job done. We start to install it. Okay guys, I make the hole, just a small punch, and after that I start to drill and we will see. This is I make the half of the base perfectly. I try to center as best I can and we go. Always check the maximum length I can drill. I use the tape and perfectly looking to don't go deeper. Countersink the hole, save all the cracks, and now it's time to thread with M8. Thread the fiberglass is not easy. You need to be very straight and perfect align, because if not the bolt doesn't work very well. Fortunately I make a lot of experience in this field and I make a nice straight hole. This is the first test before fix forever the base. Yes, worked very well. And now we start with all the other holes, other three, countersink, drilling, cleaning. I have all the epoxy around the hole, so the thread will last a lot. I don't have any drop of water could ruin my sandwich. So other 3 to drill and 3 to thread. To clean all the shit of the silicone they use is very dangerous. There is no small stitch of everything, so I need to clean very well. I need to clean before using the butyl and take out all the shit. Clean with acetons. And in this case I can see I use a lot of Tef gel in the base because stainless steel and aluminum doesn't work very well, so I put a lot of Tef gel to avoid corrosion between the two different materials. And Tef gel for me is one of the best things that someone invented. I don't want to have any corrosion in the next future because it costs a lot. I want to save my mast and my base. I also use Tef gel on the kicker strap, just there. So I'm happy with this one. I also use the Tef gel inside the holes that the stainless steel bolt pass through, and it will last forever. I use the butyl, liquid butyl, just under the stainless steel rail. Why liquid butyl? Because this works with the compression. So the liquid butyl is fantastic for this type of stuff because the weight of the mast and the tension don't permit any single drop of water entering below the stainless steel rail. Also still more Tef gel in the countersink place of the holes where the stainless steel bolts need to be inserted. And now it's time to fix all my base using the Allen key. Okay guys, you can see here the Tef gel, all Tef gel, so I protect from the corrosion in the ears. Also I put a lot of Tef gel just inside here. This is the kicker. So very happy of this. You can see the butyl, it's just here, it's coming out, and the butyl work very well because the compression of the mast make very watertight everything. So happy. Here we are, the video is finished. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my video, please remember to leave a thumb up, and I'm waiting your comment right below. I'm very happy to reply to you personally and immediately. So guys, we see you in the next episode, and thank you for watching. Ciao!